Today, we've got an amazing presentation for you in Theater 2. Once again, I'm Peyton Kutcha. I'm your room captain for the evening. I'm your guide throughout this event as far as this room goes. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be doing Q&A at the end for anyone who has any questions. But otherwise, we have an amazing presentation for you today on Customer Intelligence 360 from Tarun. But before I get into too much detail, I'll let him explain himself. Take it away.
Hello everyone, good morning. Please raise your hand if my voice is audible. Awesome. So, good morning everyone. My name is Tarun Sethi. I'm a senior product manager, part of the Customer Intelligence product management team. Today I'm here to walk you through our newest offering within the Customer Intelligence 360 portfolio called Marketing Decisioning. Before I talk in detail the features, the functionality, let's go to the history. The inception of our new offering began with a simple yet powerful question. What if we could create and design and craft a solution that is designed for marketing user? A solution that offers out-of-the-box templates for common business use cases in the space of decisioning. Taking away the complexity that currently exists when it comes to designing and deploying these solutions that are available in the market. Idea was to differentiate between a tech user versus a marketing user, where the marketing user need not to worry about complex data joins, the data sources, the attributes, all technical jargons like contact history, response history, attributes. We as a product manager, when we were designing the product, our objective was very clear. This has to work for the marketing users. That's how the inception of this product happened. SAS Marketing Decisioning is here to simplify the lives of the marketing users. We are going to offer out-of-the-box templates for common business use cases in the space of decisioning, such as next best action, next best offer, lead scoring, price scoring, and many more. These templates are going to be fully customizable to meet the unique needs of every organization. We are also introducing advanced decisioning capabilities such as contact policy management and arbitration, which means, in less technical words, we want to make sure the right offer reaches to the right customer at the right time. We want to honor the customer preferences. If a customer doesn't want to get bothered after 9 p.m., we want to ensure that we imbibe with the local laws. There are certain countries which doesn't allow marketing campaigns, email, communication, text message to be sent after a certain point of time. And today we will be doing a demo and we will see how easily and beautifully it is achievable within the marketing decisioning platform. Since AI is a buzzword and SAS being a leader in analytics, we wanted to leverage AI to help our marketers. Our vision is to help the marketers with the insights. What campaigns are working? What offers are working? What is the best time to reach the customer? What channels are delivering the responses better? And it's just not the insight reports. We wanted to come up with a recommendation engine. How my decision is performing, is it aligning with my objective as a KPI which is given to me as a marketing manager? If my decision is not performing well, system will tell us what needs to be tweaked to achieve the business outcome. So this is the first time in the many years that you will be seeing a decisioning engine who is guided and who offers out-of-the-box templates at the same time, provides you with a meaningful insights also which are actionable. And it is built for the cloud. The customers need not to worry about the deployment and the complexity. You create a container, the decisions get deployed into the customer's containerized environment. What are the advantages of going for the cloud? It is faster time to value, smoother integration, decision remains closer to the data, so customers have a better data control, and the agility to respond in the real time. So let's sneak into the demo. And let me set the context right for this demo story so that it resonates with all the audience present in this room. Let's imagine I'm a marketing manager at a fictitious bank called Orlando Bank, which doesn't exist, but for this demo story, we are going to use that bank. And my manager has given me a KPI to sell more credit cards to the existing customers. Currently, the Orlando Bank has low credit card penetration, and we need to improve this by making credit cards offers more available, along with the other banking offers that the bank has been sending to the customers. So let me show you the UI that we have created, our template approach, and then we will see how we are able to achieve this business outcome, this use case with the help of Customer Intelligence 360. So I'm gonna navigate towards my tenant. Give me a moment, please. I'm not able to flip to my browser. Okay. Duplicate? Thank you, Steve. So if you're familiar with CI 360, this is our UI of Customer Intelligence 360. And in the left section of the CI 360, we have created a new module, which I've been talking about, called Marketing Decisioning. And let me show you the dashboard that I've spoken about, and we'll come back here in detail. This is our vision to achieve. The marketers should be able to see how actions are performing, what channels are performing better, what offers aren't working well, and if you see on the right-hand side, we have discovered insights. Let's look one of the example in which it says arbitration override, in which the system is suggesting me that I'm supposed to change the weightage of this particular offer, which is reward platinum credit card, to increase the better penetration. So right from the dashboard, as a C-level executive or as a marketing executive, you will dive in and click on the adjust weight. And this is the template that I've been talking about. This is an out-of-box template. I click on the adjust weight and it landed on the screen where I'm supposed to tweak the changes. Now let me go back and let's together create a decision flow from scratch. So this is the left nav. I'm on the decisions. I'm a marketing manager. I can see all the decisions that I have created in the past. Let's together create a decision from zero. So this is the template that I have been talking about, the next best action template, which is currently available, which we will make it available in very soon. And many more templates are going to be available in the coming months. So let's click on next best action. So this entire flow, this decisioning flow, is the result of that particular template that I have chosen. Now imagine as a marketer, I need not to worry about the decisioning flow. The system has already created a logical flow which will help me deliver on the use case that I have been talking about. So let's give it a name, since it's an Orlando Bank, NBA for Orlando Bank. And the first step at the decision entire flow is to decide what is going to trigger my decision. And I, as a marketing manager, want to allow call center, stores, maybe reseller, and point of sales. These are the channels which I'm selecting are allowed to trigger this decision. Once I'm done defining the channels, I'll go to the second node, which is eligibility node. Eligibility node is nothing but a high-level filtering criteria as what triggers a decision. So since a banking use case, I want to make sure that it's an existing customer, and I'll mark it yes. I want to respect the customer preferences, must have opted in for the marketing. And I'm going to mark that yes as well. And let's click save. If you see from the visual standpoint, the nodes which are filled, it's getting converted into colors, and the nodes which I'm yet to work on are still grayed out. So I'll go ahead and navigate to the third node, which is action assignment. This is the most interesting and the most happening node in the entire flow, because this is where I'm bringing all the offers. You can call these offers by multiple names. You can call them as actions, offers, or the messages that you want to send to your customer. So let me create offers for my existing customers, maybe high-value customers. And I'm going to bring certain offers which I've already pre-created or somebody in my marketing team has already created. So I'll bring, say, savings. I just search with the world savings, and all the offers that are associated with the savings are available for my selection. Let's create one more group together, and let's call it as recently onboarded customers. So new onboarded customer. And for this demo, I'll just bring all the offers that are available in the system. So now what we have done, we have defined what is going to trigger the decision, what channels are allowed. We have done a high-level eligibility criteria. We have brought actions. The system would allow you to further decide what is the definition of high-value customers. Somebody with a credit score of 700, so you can go ahead and put a high-level group eligibility as well. Once I've done this, I'll move to the third node, which is the contact limit. In my presentation, I've spoken about respecting the customer's privacy, respecting the local laws. And I also want to make sure that I'm not bombarding with certain offers more than certain times in a month. Nobody wants to receive umpteen offers of the same category. So let's define a logic that I don't want to send more than 10 credit cards offers in a month. So limit credit card offer. And this with easy to use UI, I am going to define maximum contact is 10 on all the channels within a span of 1 month. And if you see, there are certain templates which are available for you to hit the ground running. The separation is like a blackout dates. You don't want to reach your customer on Saturday and Sunday. You don't want to reach them on a Christmas evening with a credit card offer. Rather, you would be interested in sending them a 10% discount coupon. So all those use cases can be achieved using various buckets that we have pre-created. A lot many more are gonna come. So let's click OK. And I am defining a separation limit, and I will not send any offers on Christmas evening. Blackout dates. On all channels, on following date range, which should start on the 24th of December, and it should go till end of this year. I can further go ahead and enhance the criteria, which is the logic, in a certain message category. So since we are talking a lot about the credit card, let's put the logic as I don't want to send any offers related to credit card on the Christmas week. Let's click Save. So you can create as many contact rules as many you want to deliver on the use case. Now, one of the most important node, which is arbitration, which may sound like a fancy, complex English word, which really means is I want to limit the number of offers that I want to send to the customer. I also want to define a logic what matters most. Based on what we did, customer might be eligible, say, for 100 offers or 50 offers, but we started a story narration on the credit card. For me, the credit card is the most important one. So I'll choose one of the arbitration methods which are available out of the box, and I'll choose a custom formula. And this is an out-of-box formula which you can go ahead and edit, and I'll go and click on weights. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the weight of my credit card offer, say by 40%. Message category is nothing but offers. And I'll go and click, let's add one more. Let's reduce the importance of loans. Let's reduce by 20%. And if you must be wondering from where this drop down, this list is coming. I, as a marketing manager, I didn't do anything. It was somebody in my administrator who was a super user has already defined what attributes are available, what logics are available, what business categories do we have, so that I need not to get bogged down with so many complex data joins that are happening here. I click OK. And one of the last node is about the reply. Okay, and I want to sort this arbitration from being the highest to the lowest in the order of the importance. In the reply node, I want to track certain additional attributes. Which geography is generating more traffic for me? What gender is working better for this particular segment? So I can bring all the attributes, whatever I want, that are available in the system. But for this demo, I am really interested in see what geographies are working better. And let's also include the gender. And these use cases can be mapped for retail, telecom, banking. And once I'm done with this, largely if you see our entire grade nodes converted into beautiful logically derived colors, and I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to hit mark ready, which is nothing but I am making this decision as published, which ensures my administrator is going to receive a notification informing that Tarun, who's the marketing manager, has created a decision flow, and now it is on the administrator to make this decision container available in the production environment so that we can hit the ground running. So for this demo, since we don't have all the day, we have already created a couple of decisions, and I'll go back how an already executed decision looks like. This is going to be your performance dashboard. Now you will see the channels, you will see your offers, and once your decision has executed, SAS Insights, which is driven by AI, will allow you to see what needs to be tweaked. It is actually generating those recommendation sentences for you to feed you as a marketing manager what you're supposed to tweak. Let's imagine this is an already executed decision, and system is telling me, implement a rule target where we have interacted with a car banner with more than 3 times on our website. So I'll go ahead and click on adjust the rule, and I can tweak what the system is suggesting and rerun the campaign and see the performance of the campaign. We can tweak this decision as many times as we want. Thank you so much. This is all I wanted to cover from the demo and the overview standpoint. If we have time, we can take some of the questions. Otherwise, I'll be available at the booth. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarun. We appreciate y'all for coming by. We have some time for questions. Just raise your hand and we'll bring the microphone over and we can get you set up.
Only easy questions.
All right. Well, otherwise, Tarun, thank you so much. Amazing presentation.
Thank you.
Everyone give it up for Tarun one more time.